Okay, so we look at Watch Dogs 2 at 21:9. Now this is a huge step up from the first game, in literally every department. Gameplay is seriously improved, the world is far better, and the performance, god, the performance is brilliant, a stark difference to the original. Anyway, for my full thoughts on the game, check out that video linked in the description or just head over to my channel and it'll be there. Here we'll go over the ultrawide support. So Ubisoft has continued their brilliant trend recently of implementing native 21:9 support, so the gameplay correctly scales to show off more on the sides of the screen with no lighting or pop-in issues. The HUD too shifts itself out of the way onto the sides, giving you a beautiful view of the world, and this extra screen space actually is supported in the in-game camera mode, and all your pictures will be 21:9. It doesn't crop them to 16:9 or anything, which is superb and honestly a surprise. The NetHack view as well has no issues with the extra screen space. Screen effects, like when bloody and damaged, do use the entire screen space too, however it's stretched in order to achieve it, but yeah, it's not bad. Most cutscenes are 16:9 with black bars, however some other cutscenes, I don't really know the difference, but yeah, some others are 21:9, so it's frustrating, and what's more annoying is it appears cutscenes are all rendered in-game, as your clothes stay the same as when you're playing, so it must be a live rendering, so why it has to be cut to 16:9, I don't know. Menus are all 16:9 with black bars, the main and in-game ones. The phone apps are pretty much all imaged to the phone screen, so there's no potential for lack of conformity to 21:9. However, your skill tree, for example, does cut to a 16:9 image with black bars, so yeah, there are such moments littered around. A small point to notice as well, when in the gallery, the background grey stock image stretches to fill the screen, so you see it as the images slide horizontally. There is a good FOV slider to utilize, and you can get different camera positions in vehicles too, though there is a weird bug here currently where the camera position that is slightly closer to the car will lock really tight to the car if you rotate through the other camera positions first. You have to get out of the car and then back into it in order to reset it. It's a bit weird, but yeah, hopefully it will be patched. Also, the FOV in first-person driving is just crazy low, basically unusable, and really whilst it's nice to have these options to use other camera positions, I really never do use them. The view from behind the car is just the best one. Performance is the big thing here. We all know too well the dark history that Ubisoft has had with launch titles and their PC performance. However, this bucks that trend fabulously. I'm running medium to high settings and fluctuate moderately around 60 FPS, which is perfect for me on a G-Sync monitor at 3440x1440 on a GTX 980 Ti. Dropping a few other settings to medium will most certainly net you that solid 60 FPS experience if you don't have a G-Sync monitor, as each setting has a clear effect on performance, and you can certainly customize this game to meet your performance needs. Things like turning on temporal filtering give a significant boost to performance with minimal quality hit, and also having that extra texture download is a lovely option, and the game does look goddamn lush at ultra settings, but yeah, I can't really run ultra on this setup. I get around 16 FPS. Very cinematic. And yes, there are a few bugs in game, like when I couldn't for some reason get into a car, and I also got some lighting issues in different tunnels, among other points, but nothing near game breaking, and absolutely on this point alone I must give Ubisoft a massive thumbs up. Great PC ports are fantastic and always appreciated, and I want them to know we are grateful for the effort they put in here. Other points I made just whilst playing, I wish there was a way to turn down music, not fully off or on, but like have it just quiet in the background instead of just being the forefront sound. Also, what the fuck is up with the menu music? It literally makes being in the menus unbearable. Sorry, but whoever designed that is an absolute idiot. Now, another thing I have seen people make the mistake of when first playing and setting up their graphics options, they haven't realized, like myself, that there are more graphics settings at the bottom of the list. So some people thought there was no anti-aliasing option, for example, which thankfully isn't true. You just need to keep scrolling down. So bearing all this in mind, I'm going to give this a WideAsFcuk score of 3. It is damn close to being a 4, because even though all the menus and cutscenes are 16:9, at least they are cleanly locked to 16:9 with black bars and don't stretch and fall apart messily attempting to fill the screen. But yeah, to get that 4, they need to at least make those cutscenes 21:9, please. Now, as I said before, if you want to see my full thoughts on the game, then check out my video on that, linked in the description, or just head over to my channel page and it'll be there. I hope that gives you some information on how the game runs at 21:9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21:9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
Target's been spotted. Sending intel now. Copy that. Find cover. Please, ayúdame. Snap, something's triggered an alarm. I hear you. Sure, take your time. Hey man, I can really use a hand. We're gonna mess with the cops. Oh man. Is that the car from the police? I have an eyewitness. Suspect is described as follows. But George, there's no driver in the car. Oh, George, you need to get your eyes checked. Holy jumping frogs! There's no driver in that car.
This is the police! Stop your vehicle now!
Stop the barge. You think? Totally do. Just remember to boost the engine. Whoa! What the fuck? Marcus,
We're on the news.
already? Fame won't change me.
Live on the scene, we're getting reports of the Cyberdriver car performing spectacular stunts around town. The one-of-a-kind car is drawing quite a crowd. It could be a marketing stunt for the upcoming release of action thriller Cyberdriver.